Welcome back, my warriors, to more GreedFall. Last time we had helped out both the Ptolemy and Hikmek with the beasts that were attacking them, and we came and told Constantin what had transpired, and he left. So now we're about to go find him, and then after that, I think we got to get the factions together, which will lead towards the end. And so, I don't know how I'm going to do that. I may do it this episode. Nah, I think I'll get to the part where I defeat the last Night Dog and to the point of no return, and then do that, and then show you guys the other things. And then hopefully that'll be the end, because I don't think there's anything more to the game after that point. Of course, there are different decisions that you can make, but I think after that will be done. But I also got a few scenes about from the Kurt save or Kurt lost route, and it's very small, but it's just like mainly from the Coin Guard and Hikmek and how they respond to us helping them out. But yeah.
I saw a man fleeing the sanctuary. I should have warned you that you couldn't bring anyone with you. Were you able to get all the answers you were looking for?
Yes. He told me that the Malachor had appeared because of the way the colonials have treated the Earth. It's actually some kind of poisoning. And it would be possible to cure it, but I'm not sure that I understood how.
Know that if we can help our allies, we will do it with pleasure. I am certain that the Donegada on the island will be able to help you make sense of what you heard.
Thank you, Ulan. I'll take some time to dwell on it.
You still look troubled. Does the fleeing man worry you?
No. I just learned a few things which I would like to verify.
I understand. For now, qua awalam seg karans.
Goodbye.
My dearest cousin, I'm so glad to see you. You are right on time. We have visitors, and your advice would be most welcome. Let me introduce you to the emissaries of Ptolemy and the Coin Guard. Quite brazen, isn't it? That they would send us an emissary after having tried to assassinate me.
The commander must have a solid reason.
That's what I hope. Your Excellencies, we're listening.
San Mateus has been sustaining attacks of unprecedented violence. They can
Really? Demons? How interesting.
The Mother Cardinal is
We have the same problem. Our men are becoming exhausted, fighting off endless attacks. We were hoping that, despite our past differences, you would agree to help us.
How neatly summarized. Our past differences. My dear allies and neighbors, we are deeply saddened by your misfortune. However, the size of our troops has greatly reduced after the horrific attempt at a coup. Regarding sending my cousin, he's already very busy undertaking a mission of the utmost importance, without even mentioning the fact that what you describe fills me with fear for his life, which is most precious to me. No, I really don't see how I could be of assistance to you.
Constantin, we cannot remain deaf to the call of our allies. I'm sure I can find time to go and evaluate the situation.
I would love to accompany you, but my people are being—
Very well, my dear. You know I cannot refuse you anything. But remember how urgent it is for this antidote to be found. We're so close to it now.
Don't worry about it. You know how important this mission is to me.
Well, this audience is coming to an end. Your Excellencies, inform your governors of my cousin's arrival. I hope that you realize how grateful you should be to him.
Absolutely, sire. Thank you for receiving and hearing us.
I finally managed to enter the sanctuary at the heart of the island, and I was able to talk with Enon Miel Frictamen.
How marvelous! Tell me about it.
The sanctuary is heavily protected.
I remember you saying that Vimbars— How did you fix this problem?
I had to interfere—
You really are an outstanding— Tell me, who did you choose?
Ulan, the king of the village of Vignamri. He's a negotiator and a clever diplomat who supports the presence of the settlers.
I'm certain that you have made the right choice.
I must take my leave.
Take care, and come back soon.
Sardet, glad to see that resentment didn't prevent your cousin from sending you here. I must admit that I had doubts.
I'm here to listen to what you have to say. It doesn't mean that we'll help you. So, your emissary told us that Hikmet is sustaining attacks.
It's true. Enraged beasts are relentlessly attacking the city and its outposts. My men are tiring themselves out, killing them by the dozen, but they just keep coming. If nothing is done, they'll eventually break through our defenses and invade the city. It will be slaughter.
San Mateo suffered similar assaults. The beasts were led by a creature, some sort of Nardaik, different from the ones I have seen before. Maybe it's sending creatures here as well. But I killed it, so the attack should have stopped.
They haven't. San Mateus is far from here. Something else must be going on. I'm convinced that these rebel savages are behind all this. They must believe that the Alliance still controls this town. I sent a scouting party to find out where they are hiding and taming their beasts, but I haven't heard from them since. We must find them and above all stop these attacks. I'm not used to saying this, but for the good of the population, I need your help.
Do you know which way they went?
No. Officer Rainhill, the supervisor of the outpost outside the city, is in charge of them. She'll be able to tell you where their tracks lead.
Very well, Commander. I'll go see her.
Anything else?
I suppose that you've been informed.
Yes, I was told that the attacks had stopped. So, was it the savages like I thought?
No. The Danea Exregao were being attacked by these animals as well. And they were as surprised as I was to see that the beasts were answering the call of a strange-looking guardian. He seemed to be afflicted by the same disease as—
Either way, the Guardians are creatures of the island. They protect the natives. The rebels may not be involved in these attacks, but that doesn't mean that another tribe isn't responsible.
The natives knew it and said that it was transformed. It looked— someone else must be responsible.
Knowing you, you will eventually find out. And I hope you'll make them pay for those who died in Hikmet. In the meantime, please take this as a token of our gratitude, and as an apology. I now realize that I should never have acted against you, or your cousin.
Thank you, Commander. I will inform him of your apologies as well as your gratitude.
Anything else?
I must go.
Naturally. I won't want to hold you back.
Listen, I understand this matter is putting you in a— So,
When he doesn't leave...
He writes.
I hope you...
I don't like this at all. What could he be doing outside every night?
He never was very reasonable. But it is true that these walks at night are rather suspicious.
I'm starting to believe that the revelations of Enon Mil Frictamen had some truth to them.
Your cousin has descended into madness. But we can't let him kill these people simply because he's afraid they might have seen him.
And you're right, Siora. But yeah, that's all you really get from the Coin Guard. And I'm surprised they actually went to Nice after that. So, hey, that's something to take note of. Also, these guys don't die no matter what. They're a little, like, I literally just stand back. Unless Siora and Petrus handled them. Never mind, it pays attention to me. But if I don't attack him, Siora and Petrus don't attack him either. Meaning he'll keep attacking them or me since he's got me in his sights. And as long as I don't attack him, they don't attack him either. But the others will, so... Attack! Oh, never mind. Attack him. Siora, Petrus, what are you doing? See, they're not attacking. Okay. And they still want... never mind. Siora's going in. No, never mind.
May the trees on your road always bear fruit.
Thanks. You saved us. These beasts would have torn us to shreds.
These animals were strange, as if they were enraged. Thanks again, Renaigse.
I'm glad I could help you. And perhaps you can do me a favor in return. I'm looking for a young man, a Renaigse, but he looks a bit like an Onol Manawi.
Someone like you?
In some ways. But his marks are different, darker.
He's talking about the crazy Donegad.
Indeed, that might be him. Do you know where to find him?
No, we see him passing by around nightfall, but we don't know where he's going.
He walks along the path, often followed by some beasts.
He has a sinister look in his eyes. He scares me, so we stay hidden.
And you do well to hide. I think he's the one who sent these animals to attack you. Do you have any idea how I could figure out where he's going?
He could hide in the old house. He would see him passing by and could follow, couldn't he?
You're right. If you take this path to the right, you'll reach an abandoned house. You can hide there. And from up there, you will be able to see the path perfectly.
Thank you. You've been a great help. And stay hidden. You may still be in danger.
Be prudent, Onol Manawi.
Alright.
I'll leave you alone.
Qua Awalen.
So yeah, got that. Let's move forward. Get that. Get that. Okay, so I'm also going for the trophies with the other save. So I have Ulan, so, and it seems like in order to get the trophy, you have to have at least 1 or 2 factions not aid you. And if that's the truth, I don't know. If that's the truth, hopefully I can choose who aids me. But if the game forces me to go ask all my allies, it's like, are you serious? I mean, I can go back and play the game wholly differently. But that would mean going through everything again just to get to the ending, you know?
We can't be seen from the path. Let's wait here to see where Constantin goes.
Here comes your cousin. In very strange company.
Alright, follow Constantin. Let's hurry up. I'm pretty sure he goes in there before we can ever get down there. I wonder. Nah, that's not possible. Yeah, but it's not possible. I should probably go and see how we should fight Magman. Nope. Nice. Bile. Essence. What am I doing? Alright. So this path is still open.
He opened the passage for himself here. Let's follow him, quick.
Goodness, I was about to say it wasn't open. Alright. Let's see. Dozen tots. Alright, so we're about to fight. Guardian attacks can be parried or countered. Fast weapon, like a rapier. Oh, we can use poison. Nice. Furious attack works. There should be no more beasts around here, so we'll just go straight to Constantin. Nothing should really change from here on out. So after this, we gotta get allies and go do a ritual.
Constantin, what are you doing?
Cousin! You're here! I would have preferred that you learn all of this another way. To be able to reveal everything to you in better circumstances. But whatever power we earn, there are some things that escape us.
I have no idea what you're talking about, but what are you doing here?
I seem monstrous to you. I am well aware of that. But I promise to explain everything when the moment is right. Then you will understand. You will see. Oh, the temptation is so great to share all with you right now. You have done so much for me. You have given me so much. I haven't forgotten, believe me. But I still have more to do. Forgive me and have patience. Hold them back. But do not kill him for anything in the world.
Constantin,
did he just say not to kill me?
Explain yourself.
What your cousin did to this Naga is abhorrent. If Katasach had known, he would have let him die.
He's gone mad.
Yeah, Siora, I've noticed your people like to do that a lot.
May the Enlightened protect me in this battle.
Then again, it's nice if Katasach knew. I guess Katasach is the first leader to actually have a heart. Unlike the rest. That's why I respect him compared to all of you. Nope. Oh, did I dodge? There we go. Attack, attack, attack. Ah, okay. There you go. Poison should work well on him, but I don't know. Siora, what are you doing? Don't get knocked off. Alright, his armor's down. Attacking Siora. Petrus, what are you doing? Petrus, do something. Wow, even Siora. Well, Siora's taking little damage. Alright. Yeah, Siora's taking most of it. That got me. And Petrus is just standing back here. Petrus, there you go. I was about to say, you do something. 3 shots only give me like 1 fury gauge. And for some reason I have the best pistol, it seems. Nope. Ah, he. Yep. Siora, heal. There you go. Alright, I didn't dodge. There we go. He doesn't like being parried.
Flesh of my earth, help me. You saw him do it, didn't you? You saw him draw from me, steal my children, my guardians, pervert my force.
Yes, but I don't understand.
What he wants, eternity, strength, power. It is what they all want. Those who take without looking beyond themselves. Like all those from the faraway lands.
He wasn't like that. He couldn't care less about all that.
Then it is the sickness, the brevity of his existence that terrified him to the point it changed who he is. You must stop him. Each time that he bonds, he destroys me a little more. And with me, the hope for a cure. And now it's my heart, my most sacred sanctuary that he covets. You must kill him.
That is madness.
The consequence of his folly, yes. Believe me, there is no other solution. flesh of my earth, or there will be nothing left to save.
I still can't believe this.
I understand what you feel. I have trouble believing it myself, but Enon Milfrichteman never lies. We need to stop your cousin by any means possible.
We must learn more if we want to understand his plans and prepare against them. This hiding place he was talking about in his notes. We must find it.
If he is as clever as I think, my child, there is a chance his guards will have been warned of our coming. We need to be prudent from now on, even if he is keen on sparing you.
I'm well aware. It is not just my life at stake.
And what hope do we have against all the creatures he is assembling? Give us your help, Illuminated, because the path is dark.
Allow me to be more pragmatic, Father. It's an army that we need, allies. The natives will help us. Perhaps the Nords if we're able to convince the Admiral. We should also be able to count on Sieglinde. Her troops will be all the more welcome. And of course, we can also go and find the Mother Cardinal, as well as Governor Buren. What an absurd project. On the continent, they would brand us crazy, but not here. On an island where everything is possible, and all folly is accepted. Let us go. We need to put an end to all of this.
Alright, for some reason we're hostile with the congregation of merchants, which makes no sense. But, so the thing with the trophy, this seems to affect it, I guess. Let me check the mission. Okay, so it says convince or don't convince one of two. But it says you need to form an alliance against Constantin. And that's the thing with the trophy I was trying to go for. I had believed if I just chose one person it would be enough. But it seems you also need to not have a good standing with certain people in order to get that. And that's disappointing. I had believed the trophy was done a different way. But I guess not. Because in order to complete the mission, you have to convince. Right? You have to convince all of them and have some of them deny you. And that's part of the trophies. And the good thing about it is that I actually have saves where I don't, or saves early enough to where, you know, none of this matters. Then again, I could also do it on extreme mode, but I'm not really willing to do that. But yeah, now we gotta go to Deirdre and ask her to help. So we'll start off doing this, and then I guess we'll look over for Constantin. Yo, Deirdre, need your help.
What do you seek?
I have come to ask for your help in stopping my cousin.
The one Finbar abducted? Why do you want to stop him now?
He was afflicted by a terrible disease. Katasak bonded him to the island to cure him, but the power he received from it made him go insane. Do you remember the attacks of creatures led by a strange guardian?
Of course. I was even told that you fought one of them with Darren. I would have loved to be there.
He was sent by my cousin. He managed to bond himself to other places, and he transformed their guardian each time.
The Donegada never bind themselves more than once. They say it would be very bad for Teer Fradee.
I'm afraid they may be right. Now he wants to target the sanctuary of Dorhad Genadu.
So, he is the one Enon Milfrichteman was talking about when he warned me of danger.
Without a doubt. And to stop him, I need allies. I intend to suggest this alliance to other factions, but I need the support of your people. I know that you don't like the Renaigse, and that you do not trust them. But we are all threatened. We have no choice but to act as one.
I do not like your proposition, and you know it. But you are our Karants, and we cannot refuse to answer the call of Enon Milfrichteman. I will assemble my best warriors, and we will go defend the sanctuary with you. In the meantime, take this weapon. It has always served me well, and I hope it will help you in this fight.
Thank you, Deirdre.
We will prevail or we will die. May the volcano give you its fury, Karants. Anything more?
I need to be...
Alright, so we got her mace, which is kind of like the one, you know, who had. Oh no, hers is different. It's actually a little bit better. I think it is. I think it is. But hey, now we got Deatra's mace. I guess Ulan's gonna give us his own weapon as well. Alright, we'll try the knots in the coin guard and try and continue on from there. Alright, Admiral, you talk.
To Sardet.
I have come to ask for your help, Admiral. My cousin has been plunged into... He took control of many creatures and now he uses them to...
A difficult situation. Who's in charge of the island is none of our...
It actually does concern you. He's not looking...
Yep. I see.
We must stop him at all. I already have the support of other factions.
You can. My men aren't really used to fight. You have proof.
Thank you, Admiral.
May the winds be...
Alright, so we got the Admiral. Now we'll get the coin guard. And then continue on with the other main mission and see if we can do this mission without the need of the other nations. I'm pretty sure we still need them. And I think I understand, because for the guy that said 1 to 2 nations to not aid you, so if it was just 1, that would be enough. But yeah, if not, then that just means, it means more work for me. It doesn't mean more episodes, it just means more work for me. And that's fine. So we gotta go up and talk to Seekland. Get over here, and then I guess we'll go and look for Constantin's hideout.
Hello, Commander.
Lord Dessart, how can I be of service?
I have come to ask for you.
I'm at your service, Your...
We need reinforcements to...
Very well. I will...
Creatures in...
I beg your pardon?
As your men must... Ever since he was cured of them, he is now targeting the heart.
I have indeed heard reports of since he is our employee. But thanks to your help, if you're telling me...
Thank you, Commander.
Anything else?
I have to go.
I also have a...
Alright. So I'm pretty sure I have failed to get the other type of endings. Man, that kind of sucks. Okay. So, I'll change the mission and see. And I'm pretty sure nothing changes. We have to go to the cave. Yeah, we have to go to the cave and look for it. So, I'll head over to the cave. And then continue that mission. And if anything, we'll probably have to come back and ask the people to help us.
The cave that Constantin indicated in his note shouldn't be very far.
He must have made sure that the place was guarded. No intruder can come and rummage through the belongings.
Oh goodness, where did that come from? I was about to say. There you go. Nice. There's no use in collecting, so let's go ahead and find the cave. Nice, nice, nice. Of course he has a beast defending it. Not close enough. Oh, nice. Change everything. Yep. Anything left? No, I believe. Alright. So last time we had Kurt, we had Petrus this time.
Constantin has marked several places on this map. I recognize some of them. They are sacred places for the natives, places of connection. This place, this journal. My poor Constantin, you have completely lost your mind. What are you hoping to achieve with these rituals?
No Donegad has ever done such a thing. It goes against the balance that we are defending. Enon Milfrichtemann was right. Your cousin wants power. He is feeding from the strength of Teer Fradee.
So much so that he's threatening Enon Milfrichtemann himself. He wants to take his place. To think he's been plotting this absurd plan for weeks. He even used us to achieve it. The intruder in the sanctuary was certainly sent by him to scout the place. We'll need to gather allies if we're going to stop him. But we will also have to weaken him and break apart the bonds that he's established.
You're perfectly right, my child. And only a very wise Donegad will know how to proceed. Dunkus may be willing to listen to us. At least there's a better chance than with the High Priestess.
You're right. Let's go and find him.
Yeah. Yeah, because Kurt was saying, I don't think we should go talk to Meth. She kind of scares me a little. Oh, Kurt, what are you afraid of? Oh, whatever. So yeah, we gotta go talk to Dunkus. He's the only useful native. The rest of them, they're kind of like us in a sense. They want something in return, which is us to leave. Alright, so I'll go over and talk to him. Yo, Dunkus.
What brings you here, Onom?
I need your help. You may have heard about the strange guardians who are leading...
Yes, Darren of the Donea Exregao sent me a messenger to tell me about it.
It is the work of my cousin. He completed the bonding ritual in several places on the island. Every time he bonds himself, he becomes more powerful, transforms the guard...
And he weakens the island and threatens us all. Katasach and Evosh Tire should never have bonded him. His spirit is not in balance. The only thing he does is take and take again. He will eventually devour everything.
Enon Mil Frichteman did warn me that he would now turn his attention to the heart of the island.
What are you planning on doing, and how may I help?
We're gathering our allies. But if we want to stop him, we'll have to weaken him.
And break some of his bonds. I see. I will have to talk about this with the rest of the Donegada, and hope that they will answer my call. But in the meantime, the Beraignodas will accomplish their duty. However, we will need...
What can I do?
During the ritual, the one who is bonding himself spills some of his... The Guardian lifts the stone so that it may serve. The only way to break this bond, we will be able to do it, but these rituals take... So, in the meantime... Here, take these seeds, and these plants grow very fast, and their roots will... However, you must be careful. Because the Guardians corrupted by him will come to the...
Thank you, Dunkus.
And thank you for wanting... Don't worry. I will send my people.
I must admit that I expected Dunkus to be more angered when he learned what Constantin had done.
He's a sage amongst sages. Even amongst the Donegada. Enon Mil Frichteman speaks in his ear. I think he already knew what was happening, even before we came to see him.
I almost regret not choosing him to become High King.
Almost regret, but not totally. It was a choice, and we made it. Alright. So we gotta go to the bonding sites. Here, and here. We'll do them out of order this time. Alright, we're here in Vitaline. We're about to fight the Nodog of this area. And the Hermit is gone. There they go. Oh yeah, there are animals or beasts defending it. Yep. I see it. Nope, do that. There you go. Oh, they're still in the poison. And because we use magic, they take damage quicker. Whoa, did it just got dark? Nope. There you go. Nah. Nope. So he tried to shoot poison at me.
We can access the stone now and plant Lucas's seed.
Alright.
Look! The plant seems to be growing extremely fast. The Donegada of Dunkas's clan are sure to be here soon to finish breaking the bond.
Alright. So yeah, I think the plants absorb the evil energy. But now we're heading over to that other place that I can't remember the name of. Alright. We're over here in Frostengad. And the obvious beast we gotta fight. Here we go. This is the weapon to use against it. So heal or get defense. Nope. Here we go. Here we go. It's gonna be a long fight. Oh, poison artist. I guess you gotta poison someone a lot. Whoa! Nope. I didn't stagger it. They say you're supposed to use heavy weapons to attack it. Unfortunately, I'm the only one with a gun. Back. Yeah. Nope. Yes. I don't think the poison works too much. Oh, that was close. At least Siora's doing something. Yeah, just stay right there. This is the best way to take you down. I hope he does this in extreme mode. He thought he's smart.
It's dead. Now let's plant the seed Dunkas gave us at the base of the raised stone.
There you go.
Look! The plant seems to be growing extremely fast. The Donegada of Dunkas's clan are sure to be here soon to finish breaking the bond.
Right, breaking the links. Level 44. A new level. Yeah, that's kind of useless. Yep, very useless. Okay. And it seems, as I had expected, I need the other two to agree, which is going to be easy because I'm friendly with them. Okay. Well, usually this is why I would say we have to end it off. Because when we start to go fight Constantin, it's going to be like a whole fight up to him, which probably won't take too long. But I think I'll hold off for the last episode. Yeah. Because then I'm going to do something I didn't actually do, which is go over a lot of this, because I really go into like this codex type menu and look at everything we have. We're not going to look at the notes, but we'll look at everything else except for the game guide and the notes. And, you know, just see things that I haven't actually shown you guys. So let's go ahead and we'll go to Hikmek.
Your Excellency.
Lord Desart, and to what do I owe?
I have come to solicit your help and to propose we forge an alliance.
An alliance? Against...
You remember, no doubt, the attacks that fell upon...
Of course. You told me...
Precisely. This revelation will not...
Sure. Do you know how many men have died?
Allow me to continue, I beg you. Then, there was a ritual. He has been increasing these rituals. He is fighting a war. He is preparing to attack the volcano. It is in the name of the...
That's madness. It is complete I believed you sincere, but no matter. You are in need of men to...
Precisely.
Let us be clear. I don't believe, but I do trust you. And since we cannot allow the crimes of your cousin to go...
Thank you, Excellency. I have to go.
Farewell, my lord.
Alright. As expected, that worked. Now the Teleme, who will also believe me.
Your Eminence.
Sir Sardet?
Do you remember I thought that...
Yes, you thought that this...
And I was right.
You're hesitating.
Indeed.
does this... And thanks to which
Constantin acted alone. As for the way he manipulated these...
Absolutely. And are you telling me that your cousin has made...
Something like that. But the power he received from this made him thus gaining control...
But why attack us?
His thirst for power is making him... And I know that for this purpose he will soon... I won't stand a chance against all... Others have already joined me. Having a common enemy should help us forget...
The idea that we would protect the sanctuary from an insular But you have helped us several times, and you can count on our help.
Thank you, Your Eminence. I must leave you.
Naturally.
Alright. So yeah, as shown, I have the help of all. And we'll end it off here. So yeah, it kind of sucks for the trophy I was going for. But the trophy is, I think, balancing the world where you have to pick Dunkus and then at least not have one ally help you in the end. I thought by allies they were talking about, you know, like an ally in my group, which would make more sense. But it seems by allies they meant the different factions. And I think, I don't know whether it was a secret or not, but it probably was. But yeah. So yeah, if you're going for that trophy, if you haven't already played the game, which I would question, why would you be watching this aside from just hearing me talk? That you at least have to have one ally not be, you know, ally or one faction not aid you. But yeah, guys, I'll call it off here. Next time we'll be finishing off the game and getting a new ending. And I'll play the other sides before we sign out for the last one, just to see if anything changes. And just from my knowledge, everybody here is friendly. Now for the coin guard on the Kurt Dead save, they are nice. So if just having the nice status gains you some type of aid, but I don't think that's going to be a thing, because like I said, this game is very good with details. So even if you do have like a nice or friendly status, they'll remember everything you did before. So no matter how high your reputation is, if you didn't, you know, aid them in everything they've done, I don't know if that even affects it. I don't know. It may affect it, it may not. But I'll try and see, and if it doesn't, that just means I'll have to start, because I have older saves as well. So I don't have to go too far back, but I am very far in. Like all the way back when Kurt decided to betray. That's how far a save I have. But if I can't get it, then I'll just have to redo everything, which is fine. But yeah. Until next time, guys.